Schopenhauer's quotes, directly confronting suffering and death. What is the root cause of all the anxiety and attachment you feel? Schopenhauer says we are anxious because we avoid the two inescapable realities of life, suffering and death. Let's learn how to find the courage to confront this ultimate truth head-on.
Wisdom, biçi.
The essence of life is suffering. The effort to avoid suffering actually strengthens suffering. Schopenhauer stated that the world is fundamentally filled with suffering, and suffering is the most certain proof that we are alive. Instead of denying pain, accept it as an inevitable element of life.
Core code biçi.
Life is a painful thing. To face that fact is the beginning of wisdom.
Wisdom doku.
Death as part of life, not the end. We cling to life and feel anxious because we regard death as the end. Schopenhauer offers the insight that death is the process where the will to live is dissolved, a natural phenomenon where individual consciousness fades in the universe's great cycle. Recognize that your existence is part of a grand dream that briefly appears and vanishes. When the fear of death disappears, your attachment to life also vanishes.
Wisdom, tırı.
Suffering as an object of intellectual observation. When you feel pain, instead of being emotionally swept away, make it an object of intellectual observation. Analyze the pain objectively, as a scientist conducts an experiment. Why did this pain arise? What is it teaching me? When you recognize the pain and distance yourself from it, it is no longer your master.
Core code ki.
The moment you recognize suffering, you begin to transcend it.
Conclusion.
Instead of avoiding suffering and death, confront them head-on. The cool courage to accept them as part of your life is the final stage of liberation that ends all anxiety and brings ultimate tranquility. This concludes Schopenhauer's Intellectual Courage series. Please subscribe and like to join us on the path to tranquility.